All right, folks, this is part two of making the second drawer. And now we have the jig set up for the pin configuration. We're going to cut out our pins. We already cut our dovetails first. Another tip I'll give you is don't push down on the router. It's very tempting to push down or push too hard when you're in operation. I don't do this every day, so honestly, it's like starting over every time. Looking forward to the day when I'm retired when I can do this every day. Better yet before that, but okay. So here we go. And don't rush the bit through the material. All right, now comes the fun part where you get to see, hey, did I do a good job? Are these pins going to fit into my dovetails? So let's bring our stock over. This is the front piece here. This says it's the right piece. Okay, so let's go ahead and set them in. Sorry, best way to do this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so as you can see, we are just shy, maybe you can see that, just shy of being able to get those guys in, get the pins in there. So what you do, and the manual actually by default has you set this so that it's not too thin, because what are you going to do, add on to it? No, they'd rather that you thinned it out along the journey. Also, they recommend that you get a sacrificial board, piece of stock, because you don't want to use the main stock like I'm doing now. Because otherwise you'll have to make that piece over again. Tip, move it in for thinner pins, move it away this way toward you for fatter pins. We need it a little bit thinner. So we're going to go ahead and make that adjustment now. And honestly, I'd rather have a sorry, trying to concentrate here. I have the wrong glasses on. I don't even know what I was about to say. So moving it in to make it a little bit thinner. I'm going to verify my measurement again. There we go. Oh, I'd rather have looser pins than too stiff, because you'll break your dovetails apart if it's too thick. Yes, sorry, buddies. The weekend warrior. The price you pay when you don't do it every day. That kind of rhymed. I have just one pin that doesn't want to line up. Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. Now I'm going to come around so you can see what I'm saying here. Oh, sorry, folks. Look how beautiful that is. Look, that's what your dovetail jig is going to do for you. Just amazing. All right, so I'll just go ahead and finish the other one momentarily. So I think you get the idea. Just take your time with the jig. Try not to rush. I feel a little bit rushed because I'm at lunch. So there you go. Think of any other tips I can give you. Don't be in a rush. Don't push down on your router. Take your time setting up your pins. Once you have everything figured out, write down what these measurements are here. Okay? And you're going to have a lot of fun using this jig. All right, so this is, I'm kind of lose track of what number we're at, maybe 6 or 7. 2 of my videos went out today. Today is Friday, and it is what now? The 19th or 20th? I think it's the 20th. And so there's 2 videos that came out in this series, the COVID-19 desk. So, wow, when you talk, you get really dry. I forget to bring water down. All right, so appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. We have some 800 plus, if not 900 videos now. As I pan around the shop, you see a tool, probably did a review on it. I still have other tools that are new that I haven't done reviews on that I'll be doing in the future. One is the DeWALT planer. I got a Helix cutter for it. I hope I don't stop this. I got a Helix cutter for it, and that I have to do. I have a dust collection system that I got from Rockler. You'll notice that I have a lot of Rockler. I'm sponsored by Rockler. I have a lot of Rockler tools in my, not necessarily hanging up there. So Irwin and Craig and so on and so forth. But we have a dust collection system that I purchased somewhere. Oh, he's over there actually. All right. I don't even know what this is. Is that bad? I don't know about you guys, but when there's times when I will try to move you slow, forget that I have a thing, and I could have made the project a little bit easier. So that's when it really pays to write down in the beginning all the tools you think you're going to need, and geez, do I have a tool to make it easier? Because that's the name of the game. The next part is going to be making the bottoms and routing out the bottoms in the carcass for the drawers. But then we're going to be using this tapering jig that is here. All right. And that guy goes, try to go nice and slow. That he's used on the table saw. It's the easiest method that I'm aware of to make those tapered legs. I use that to make the super cool, awesome coffee table. Look that series up. I used it also to make legs for my wife's sewing table, which is extremely custom. She's a small lady, so I had to make that table just right. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll give our goodbyes. Shalom uvracha. Masalami totzin tzaichin. Bye-bye. Stay safe out there. Please wear your masks.